Greetings, soldiers of the Under. Now, as we all know, the conflict with the Gargulons has reached a standstill. Their attempt to infiltrate us went spectacularly poorly for them, as any of us who shared an elevator with the Gargulons can attest to. They are very poor at small talk. Now, this speech is to get you familiar with the anatomy of a Gargulon so one can fight it effectively, the behavior of a Gargulon so one can avoid it effectively, and the plan of attack to defeat the Gargulon menace. Now, let us begin with the anatomy of a Gargulon. Well, a cartoony approximation, this is essentially what a Gargulon looks like, except it floats menacingly. The tentacles you must worry about are these. If they have a great many more than this approximation, but if this tentacle should grab you, you're most likely dead and we will leave you behind. Now this tentacle is their mating tentacle. It is extremely ticklish, as Greg, our interrogator, can attest to, and they will become wildly enamored with you, as Greg can attest to. Now, as Clyde Roper has discovered, the heart of a Gargulon is up here. This is the point you must shoot for, not its brain, or you could risk hitting the oil sac. That is here, is the heart, here is brain, oil sac here. Now the oil sac oil is a misnomer really, for it is a regurgitation, much like the tobacco juice vomited by grasshoppers, as the entomologist Gregory A. Sword can attest to. Now, let us go over the behavior of a Gargulon. So, the conditions in which a Gargulon will attack. They actually detect us through our stomach rumblings. So, all our soldiers will be well fed before the attack, which I'm sure will delight you thoroughly. I can tell you, not many of us have a full stomach these days. Now, they communicate through color. If a Gargulon is purple, I realize this is not purple, but purple with round circular spots, they have detected you, and you are most likely imminently dead, and we will leave you behind. Now, if they are green, they have not detected you and are passive. This is very good, and is basically the only state that we want them to be in. So we will approach with green clothing, which is why there is no longer green lime pie or key lime pie available at the mess hall. Our apologies. Now, according to our interrogator, these Gargulons are very cooperative. They appear to not know when to stop small talking. But the Gargulon go to gargle at sundown, which is not very clear what this is, but what is clear is they will be occupied during this time. This will be the attack. Let us go over the battle plan. So, the Gargulons are ruled by an oversquid. It is the largest amongst them, and it seems to be the principal motivator for them. They are terribly confusing and fuddled creatures, and should this be taken out, according to our interrogations, many of the other Gargulons will lose interest and simply go away. They don't really care. This one cares. Now, our troops will be split into 3 teams, and because we could not decide on which one was the most important, one team will be called Team A, one team will be Team 1, and the last team is First Team. Team A will exit from the West Sewers and will attack the Gargulons, or will tickle the Gargulon's mating tentacle. This will distract them. Team 1 will come from the south sewers and throw chili in the eyes to blind it. First team will exit from the sewers to the west and attack its ventilations and smother it. Should all this be accomplished, the Gargulon menace will simply dissolve and we can return to our earthly homes. Thank you very much, and good luck.